All right, Rally Esports fam, we are back with some Royals live matches that are going to be taking place. They have one here at 9 o'clock that's running a little bit behind, and one that's going to be going on at 10 o'clock. This is in the Up Next COD scene, although it looks like something happened, and we're going to have to rejoin. I joined, just join on me. All right, so we're getting ready to go into this. It looks like map number 1 is going to be a hard point on hotel, and this is going to be our Rally Royals against a team called the Sky Risers. For the Royals playing tonight, we have Spectre, Stunna, Curry, and Sloth, and it looks like the Sky Risers are going to be Onyx, Briz, Blaze, and Bean. Oh yeah, the rally. The old school rally hoodie with our previous Royals logo. Eric bringing back the old school. Here we go. Old school rally Royals. Looks like they're just waiting to get Sloth back in here.
Yes, sir. Start it up.
Alright, folks, and here we go. Going into Rally's first live match in the Up Next COD League, where they are going against the Sky Risers.
Sky Riser.
Interesting to see this going on. I'll go ahead and go into the map here. And
Looks like the Royals are starting off on the good side. Fight for P1. Get a little bit of time if you can. Make sure you hold them spawns for P2. I like that Bean has the Fetty Wap numbers on him.
does he?
679 is the suit here, babe. Kind of pushing up into these couches. Blaze takes him out. Sloth and Curry pick up 2. Not really touching this P1 just yet. Looks like Royals did hop on it for a moment here. You can see the Sky Risers are working their way there through P5, trying to get around Shandy. Spectre does pick up a nice kill on Blaze there. Drops back to wait. Sloth picks up the one that was chasing him.
Sloth picked up 2. He gets traded out by Onyx there. Curry does
Isn't
pick
Onyx
up.
a Pokemon?
Yes. Onyx gets a little revenge there on Curry.
That's that rock lizard guy.
Yes, it is.
So a
Stunna
nice one.
is
Like behind the pillar here.
interesting to see
They're a little bit of
Stunna
reinforcement
a
from
AR
helping.
though, and not
He
Stunna.
does pick him. Royals take control of the point here. Good shit. Trying to force themselves through main and spa here right now. Kinda does pick him up in spa. Good kill on him. Looks like they're just gonna chalk this and get set up for new. Curry and Sloth both off to the same exact start. Both on a 3 streak.
Yeah, Curry and Sloth are definitely both playing Stunna picking up one there off that, it's a fountain, as he works to the back of P3. Good little pinch, 3-on-2 here. Spectre gets in, gets one. Sloth gets one, Curry gets one, and down
Four
goes
down.
P3.
Four
and
down.
That's 4 down. And
Good
the
break
Royals
from
now
the
have
Royals.
control. Sloth is on 9-1, and Curry is 10-2 right now.
Sloth did come back to help out Spectre on point. Spectre's still by himself on that point. Gonna be
Sloth-
battling Freezer here.
Yeah, Sloth did pick up one.
Stunna is there to pick up the trade just in case anything does not go his way. Now you got 2v1 on his hands. There it goes. As the Royals are making their way towards P4 now. Your BOZ coming at a double here. He's gonna be trying to push through statue to possibly take out this reception kill here. Will he get him? There's a pinch going on between Blaze and BRZ. Blaze does back off. He's gonna wrap back Spa.
Bruce did get Sloth in the reception. The Stunna did pick up Beans. And Stunna picks up Briz as well. And Stunna is now holding the point on his own. Gets no, Spectre picked up Bean there with the assist.
Royals almost at a nice 100 point here. 1 second.
Curry getting taken out by Beans in the heavy.
Looking very dominant the first set of rotations on this map.
And they're definitely playing quite well. Stunna is going 10-5. He's actually playing a role he doesn't usually play. Usually he's a sub, and he's running AR right now alongside Curry.
Stunna gets a snakeity snake.
Picks up 2 there. Curry picks up Bean. Stunna picks up Onyx there as they hold down this one. Sky Risers are going to have to get something together because, unfortunately, the Royals right now are just
Out here
chewing
looking
them
like
up.
Kenny.
You're looking at what?
The Sloth is just out there looking like Kenny while lying around every corner.
Oh, yeah.
I don't blame him though. I can't say anything. I do the same exact thing.
Beans does manage to get Curry. Spec gets Onyx. Spec gets Briz as well. Gets straight out by Blaze, but he does get 2 before he gets traded out. All of them looking very well. You have Spectre 7-9, 10-44, Curry 19-10, Sloth 20-5,
Kitchen side
Stunna
work.
13-7. They're definitely playing quite well.
Sloth's pushing these back steps right now because with this. He did get in for that. There's still a guy on plat. Finishes him with the last 5 shots in this clip. He's got to reload.
Sloth coming up with the flank
There,
there, picking off 2.
Putting them in a blender right now.
Yeah.
Sloth gets out dodge. He lays down and plays his life. He'll probably pick up this kill here.
He didn't have
Curry's there to pick it up for him.
Yeah. He does hop in and get
Up on
Onyx
Onyx on statue and just
over the
obliterate.
steps. And they could close this one out right here on this first map.
Blaze is the only thing up here on this top cat if you can pick him up. He does pick up Curry and Spectre. They'll hold for now. All Royals really have to do is just honestly chalk that 20 seconds and just get ready for P2. It's in the bag. But it looks like BRZ is trying to be a stone in their back here, but Sloth doesn't manage to take him out, so there should be a free rotation here for them.
Yeah, they've already gotten set up. They have one London restaurant, one that was P1, one statue side, and one currently on point. So they definitely have this kind of locked down from keeping them against this, and all they have to do is sit on for 11 seconds, and they'll close it out.
If you notice there, because that point didn't first switch over just yet, it did flip them. It split them spawns. Their 6 did just spawn in spa behind Curry. Got a little old school movement there with it.
And they do break into the point.
It just beams him back street. And it looks like this is going to be a game 1 going to the Royals.
250 to 78 for the Royals. Nerd, yeah, you were right. They are definitely, you know, straight dominating. They definitely took that hotel and made it their own. Size in the chat. What is up, Size? Another fellow Royal. Watching his boys. Aren't you supposed to be getting ready for your vacation, though, sir?
I wish.
Well,
He sounded like a robot when he said that. You can keep hold the phone.
like we said, you know, the boys just dominating there, 250 to I think they had like 78. I don't even know what to say to that, Nerg. I would have thought that it would have been a little bit closer. I don't know if that other team just didn't warm up, or our team plays too much, or this league runs into
I mean, there
the
was
same
definitely
issues we do.
there's very good rotations coming out of Royals. Skyriser did look a little bit on the slow end when they started, and it looks like they seem to have never put that gas pedal all the way down. The Royals just kept full force drag strip the entire time.
It looks like they are swapping sides on me. So we'll go ahead and do that, so they're right. But yeah, no, I have to agree with you. The Royals went full bore, pedal to the metal, running it and taking it to them, and Skyrisers definitely looked like they were dragging a weight behind them. And it looks like we're going to have an S&D on Embassy, Nerg. I know you're a fan of Embassy to a degree.
Embassy Harp. I do not like it on server.
You like Hardpoint? I like Hardpoint. I like the rotations of the points. I can agree with that. I will say, as an S&D map, I do prefer it over. I'd say it probably falls like as a mid map for me. I prefer it over, say, like I'm not a huge Mercado fan. I like Mercado Hardpoint, but I'm not a huge.
Take
Mercado
Hotel and
search.
Mercado. Those are two search maps that I don't mind.
Yeah,
I don't.
I like
This is the only one
Fortress
I don't
and
like.
Hotel.
It's nothing against like playability of it. Like I've had some pretty good games, I've had some crap games, but it's just the overall. So many windows to look at, so many things that could. It's just like every other map. It's a heavy bomb site map.
Zod in the chat saying, Big
God, what's
Nerd,
going on,
what's
dude?
up, my boy? Size, thank you for the sub. Always appreciated. Just waiting. Oh, they're waiting on you to swap over.
Oh, me shit. My fault, fellas. Is there?
And here we go, folks. Going into a S&D on Embassy. Now I'll be completely honest, Nerd. When it comes to S&D is usually the thing that can be hit or miss with the Royals. They either get it really good, or it's the one that they usually end up dropping, and then they end up going to a control. They're very, very solid with the respawns. I think they just need to get some S&D under their belt with some good strats, and then they'll be pretty solid all around. And it
S&D is
swapped that
literally
color
chess.
on me again.
It's literally like a game of chess.
Well, chat, the game decided to swap the colors on me when I swapped it, so the Royals are baby blue and gold.
Sun does manage to pick up one. And Blaze
That's
gets forced
3
right out. Is
down.
now a 4v1 right now.
And round 1's done.
This could potentially be a 3-0 incoming. If they can keep this momentum going from this search into the control, I see this going their way. The momentum of the Royals coming out of that hard point had to be just a brush off the shoulder. We're good to go. Let's just jump into the search. Inspector's going to be the bomb carrier here. Looks like it's going to be an A push.
Curry right off rip.
Two down
Grabs
already.
one. Sees the second one, lights him up, doesn't get it. Sees the third. Puts a few shots in as well.
Onyx is one shot. He better not stand up. He may try to run away here as soon as he stands up from that planter.
Stunna picks up Blaze.
Sloth's going to pick that up.
Sloth picks up that, and I think they only, in the past 2 rounds, they've only dropped 1 kill.
They're just running at them. Curry definitely sat back in that top M. Calling out, there's a guy behind that planter. Sloth made that play to move up.
Yeah, no, he definitely did. They're playing quite well as a team, and you can tell that they've realized that their
Sloth.
team can't handle their aggression, and so they're definitely
Sloth was
taking
feeling
advantage.
himself there because he just killed that man with a pistol because he had a sniper on his back.
Did he really? Huh.
Yeah.
Well,
Sloth could be chowing the outer there, and oh my god, he destroys Onyx. Great shot coming at him.
Curry picks up one as well, and that's another
And
quick 4
two
down.
taps. 2 taps at the sign. Do you have your stopwatch going?
No, but I feel like I should probably be running one right now, huh?
That's what I thought.
No, Sloth is not Adam's size. Sloth is
Sloth is
actually
slow.
another player that plays on the Graybacks in the A-League that has considered going challengers, and he plays quite
Judging by
well.
right now. Playing very well today. I've known Sloth for a while now. He's a good dude.
He is a good dude. Spectre gets one stun and
Stunner decided
accidentally.
to peg Spectre in the back of the head with a flash there, or a stun, sorry. Onyx laying down top, AC round, waiting for something.
Oh,
he does pick off Curry.
pick up Curry,
Thunder will be going for that trade across bridge.
and he gets it. That
Three
leaves
all alone.
one
Looks like
alone.
he's sitting in the stairwell over by P2.
Yeah, that definitely does look like what he's doing.
Going top M right now. Got that, he's gonna try to pick up Stunner here.
He hopped out the window. He does get
Does get
Stunner.
Stunner. It's up to Sloth and BRZ.
Oh, bad
Fortunately,
time.
wrong gunfight.
Yeah, no size. You should know by now that Rally's
Yeah,
filled with all
Subaru,
sorts of
drop
talent throughout our org. We've come to realize we could pick any one of our A players and stick them into this rotation, and the team would still do okay. So I definitely say we get the team oiled, greased, and get it on a roll. I say next COD season for challengers, we're looking as a pretty solid team.
Yeah. I'm just looking forward to playing some comp on the new COD.
Yeah.
That's about all I can do anymore.
Hey, your beer league. Ooh, Sloth just
Yeah,
barely
we
misses that.
do have a Cold War season coming up for that.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that in August. Go back to an old one.
I actually just downloaded Cold War on my PS5 because it was free.
I'll tell you what, it is weird going from this movement to being able to slide cancel again. It's refreshing, but it's also weird again.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's no different for me because I could never figure out slide canceling.
I had it down pretty well, I think. I mean, this is like, this kind of caters to like an older style movement system. Obviously, you move a little bit slower. I mean, if you hop on the old school MW2 and you put Marathon and Lightweight on, you're flying around the map.
Blaze gets Spectre, Stunner gets Onyx.
3v2 situation.
Looks like someone
Putting the
picked up
bomb down.
BRZ as well.
Cloth is in the back with the sniper there. He's watching for the flank, but looks like Bean and Blaze are going to try to play this together a little bit.
And Curry
does
picks
pick
up
up
one. Blaze knows that he can't go that.
Does have stun bottom
missed time looking.
Curry. COD timing on his... COD timing not on his side, I should say.
And Blaze picks up Stunner, leaving Sloth as the lone person. And boom.
Sloth, again, with the sniper. Picks it up.
Is Skyriser supposed to be good? Well, they're in this Up Next COD League with a bunch of other decent teams. And I'm pretty sure they vet their teams on their skill and what they're allowed to do, so hopefully we wouldn't have submitted a team that's overqualified. So technically they should fit within the route, but as far as I know, size, they're a not as well-known COD team, so I don't know exactly what their skill set is supposed to be, but the Royals are relatively dominating.
Unfortunately, not to sound like a dick here, it just seems like they're waiting for the Skyrisers to roll out the red carpet for them. Curry patrolling this top AC here as he's looking across top M. He's going to dive down the sign here. Looking towards planners. Curry just ran around the entire map.
Oh, he almost
by the
gets
car.
Onyx.
He does pick up BRZ though before that, so that's good. Rockets left in a 1v1 now. Player life, player life, player life. Good stuff. Couple of lovely friend taps, you know. Couple love taps there. They gave him a round. They gave him a round. Now, me personally, I would have just used the bomb.
Yeah. Take it there, end it, move on.
I am not one for.
But I know their other match is supposed to start at 10, so they could be delaying time because they would have finished this one within 30 minutes if they if it was best of 3. But
Yeah, but it also goes a long way for a name for yourself.
Fox picks up one. Curry picks up another. That is 2 down. Spectre is struggling a little bit with S&D. Don't know if he's just getting caught in bad situations. What? Ooh, Sloth with a little headshot there.
Walter's just having his way today.
Cruz was coming in, but it was not necessary. And there we go to 6.
And Curry putting in a couple extra shots too.
Well, Curry went 11 and 3. Sloth went 11 and 1 with a sniper rifle. Stunner went 8 and 3. That was definitely kind of a bloodbath on that side of
Yes, Zod,
everything.
that was a skill gap.
Yeah,
Tell me when to stop.
it really is. Like I said before, I'm not sure if they just allowed anyone to join in on this league, and it's you join at your own risk, or if they're supposed to be.
If it is a join in at your own risk, that was a risky game they just got put in right there.
Yeah, no,
Beautiful 2-0 domination right there from the Royals.
would definitely say that it was definitely dominating. So I had to grab and give myself a cookie for
We spent the time baking, we might as well eat them, right?
some entertainment. Yeah, it wasn't too hard to make them though. My wife made the batter, from scratch herself. So I just had to.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'm just more of a more Betty Crocker kind of guy.
So I'm fine with Betty Crocker as well, but if my wife is willing to put in the hard work, then I'm more than happy to, eat homemade cookies. Looks like they are swapping on me again. So go ahead and go into the team identity.
You said it was best of 3?
No, I said if it was a best of 3, I think it's a best of 5. So that means they're going to probably
Beautiful.
murder them on this next one too. Unfortunately,
What a nice control at the hotel.
And it is a hotel control. You are right, sir. Size calling a 3-0 control incoming.
I'm going to agree with him. Gonna have to agree with him. Time and fashion in the first 2 maps, there's no way that they're slowing down on this one.
No, I would imagine not, especially with it being hotel, which happens to be one of the Royals' strongest maps. And
here we go. What loading screen do you have going into the game?
I can't remember which one. It's like a pink.
I bought the Crash Bandicoot pack. That loading screen's sick.
I haven't looked at that one yet. I need to. I honestly really wanted it just because I wanted to be able to kill people into Wampa Fruit. That, I'm a huge Crash Bandicoot.
Disrespectful on what notes? I was saying, Royals going 3-0. Nade coming straight out the gates. None of those get picked up. Curry laying in the door.
Curry grabs one.
Einstein going main gets picked up. Here comes Bean. Fetty Wap Bean.
He does pick up Stunner. Curry grabs 2. Oh, gets picked up by the 3rd, who managed to make it into top bedroom.
Curry gets traded out by the Subaru.
Oh, I get it. Subaru BRZ.
Weird.
That's clever.
No.
Sloth gets on it. BRZ gets done up and gets traded out by Curry. Sloth gets beans, and A is going down.
Get A here. Get a nice 2 minutes, maybe? Yeah. Two minutes to try to get this B site now. See think they've already got 2 ticks on it.
They have 1 tick on B right now.
I have one. I think they're both gray. Just 2 different shades of it.
Oh, okay.
BRZ just pick up Curry and Statue. They're holding this P4 side pretty well right now on the side of Skyrisers.
Yeah, Stunna is being held at bay, killing-wise at the moment.
Stunna's gonna get a kill right here.
Picks up one.
You watch. He's gonna hop on this B site. He's gonna use a kill right here. Here it comes. I feel it. There it is.
He does get one there.
He does get
Straight
that.
out by Subaru in your
Sloth
word.
picks up BRZ from Platt. Good stuff.
Really wanted to make a flat tire too.
A Platt tire.
Yeah, flat tire.
Looks like he gives BRZ a flat tire.
BRZ does pick up Stunna, but they do
There it is.
together, and there goes round 1 to the Royals.
Not really seeing much from the side of Skyrisers. A couple good gunfights here and there, a couple good kills, but there's nothing really clicking for all 4 of them. BRZ is doing most of the work for his team right now. We need Blaze, we need Fetty and we need Pokemon to step it up just a little bit for him.
Oh, Curry saw Bean there. Bean ran.
Well, pulls out the Hurricane, my guy! I want to go forward with him for a minute. Look at that thing. Yeah.
That's right, you use the Hurricane, don't you?
I love the Hurricane. Such an underrated gun. Such an underrated gun. Look at that. Beep. Bing. See ya. One more. 2 headshots for Sloth. Putting that Hurricane to good work. Wrap that freezer. Hey, he just beats him down. No problem.
I mean, yeah, that was fine. You probably could have just.
Just 2
Got it,
straight elbows to the
but-
back of the head. No problem. God, I have to keep it respectful by saying not seeing much. I know there's nothing.
Looks like they're starting to try to get on.
Curry with a
But
2
gets
beats.
the 2 beats.
Onyx does freed him out. Sloth does get caught by Blaze as he's pushing through the couches here. Ooh. Straight kitty over here. The Pokemon guy got a trade. You get it?
Yeah. That
Yeah,
actually-
BRZ is definitely putting BRZ definitely is putting in work for his team right now.
Sunday takes out 2, gets traded by Onyx. And they do manage to cap a life deficit, definitely in the favor
One.
of the Royals.
He's just gonna control this top bed here. He's gonna keep peeking that cat, put a couple shots in, keeping him back.
Stunna picks up 1. Curry picks up 1. Spectre picks up Blaze. And it looks like they're
Spectre
just
has
gonna keep
MP5 out.
spawning
Nice.
kitchen side. And it's going to be a hard time for them to get in there as they take them down to 5 lives.
Look at that.
Down,
Look
now
how
down to 3.
look how good the Hurricane is. I'm just staying on Sloth. He's using the Hurricane. He's got my respect today.
I think Spectre just killed 5.
Spectre sitting in with the convenience store KD right now.
Oh, 7-11? Nice.
Stunna want to get one more death. That'd be a historical tragedy event.
Oh. Or it could be 911.
It could. Which is what the other team needs to call.
Yeah. I'd definitely say an emergency call is needed.
Like Mike Epson Friday. Someone call 911.
Curry going 18-6, South going 14-8.
I just have to say, it's just been a very dominant, one-sided affair that we've been seeing.
Yeah, no, it definitely has.
And you can't really commentate too much on a dominant affair. I mean, you could, but then you just be following. You know what I mean?
Oh well.
So we'll just start it with this. Sorry, how are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, made cookies, made some pizza, and munched on that for a little bit. We're getting excited for the bracket play, getting this set up, and we were expecting something a little bit more entertaining. Not to talk bad on the
I'm glad I
opposition.
decided to fill in tonight.
Yeah.
Having some fun myself.
Spectre gets Blaze there. Spectre now positive. Sloth
There he
picks up
goes.
2.
No more 7-Eleven.
Spectre gets straight in a row.
Good for him.
And it's 25-18 right now in life count. And B's about
I
to
love
drop.
that Sloth has that hurricane out. This is also probably a, I hate to say it. Troll round.
Yeah, they're definitely not pushing. They're not even really going. I think at this point they're just trying to take their lives. They're not even going for A.
Oh, man, the hurricane. Beautiful. I'm gonna keep talking about it because it's just such an underrated weapon that no one uses. To the likes of the Vaznev, it's obviously a lower class. But if I had to pick second gun to run, definitely the hurricane.
Definitely give you a spec cam real quick. Spec, pick up 1. Oh, hits 2, almost hits 3. Baiting and switching them there for a second. Bad timing there. He managed to stand up and turn. Well, it is 19 lives to 5 though. Stunning picks up 2.
No, 2 good kills coming in right there. 3 coming in right there. 18 v 1.
Left and every single.
And it's Fetty Wap. Come on, Fetty Wap. Gets 1. And gets meleeed.
I'm not sure if I'm impressed.
And there you go, a 3.
Or if it's almost disrespectful that he chose to.
He definitely just tried to get an assassination. 100%.
Yeah, he did. Well, Curry with 19 non-traded kills, Sloth with 18 non-traded kills. Pretty even across the board. Every single Royal positive.
Blaze had himself a bad one there.
And well, there was game 1. We have another game that the Royals will be playing here at 10 o'clock. Let me check the team name for that.
American the propaganda. Yeah, I try to do some propaganda, some analogies here and there. You know, Zod, just try to keep it fun.
Going against a team called Pulse Nation is going to be their next game.
It says we need to get the Staples button out.
The Staples button?
That was easy.
Yeah, it was definitely hard. I think we're good to leave this lobby. I don't know
We
if
can leave.
Kes Kappens was the Skyrisers person. So we are good to back out of that. Not gonna lie though, I don't really have too much to say about that. That was definitely one-sided.
Not much VOD to review there either. I mean, what can you really review?
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you there. I mean, there wasn't There wasn't a whole lot of press moments where they could have potentially had issues where they needed to do. I mean, both of them, all four of them, honestly, were kind of running rapid and just
And it seems
beating
like
their boat.
essentially if a team, if Skyrisers were to get one of them control points, it was because they were allowed.
Yeah.
It was just given to them.
In the
Sky,
chat, there's
Spectre, and Zod all talking about the next match here, saying Pulse is nasty. So hopefully we get a better game. I'm hoping to see a better game.
yes,
I'm here for it.
I agree with you. A better
I am
game
here for it.
would be great. I'm gonna go ahead and swap this color over here to a green because the pulse is green and white. Give them that
Looking
big
forward to tomorrow's bracket games, though.
PN. Yes, myself included. Pulse.
If you do need help tomorrow, let me know. If the chat wants me back too, I'll come back. No problem.
Don't you play tomorrow though?
I do play tomorrow, but I don't mind. I don't mind filling in when I have to. Go play my game and then come back if I need to. I don't know how many games you got.
Well, I have the cast
Spectre saying you got a
podcaster
four
set
piece
up.
with a Lockman. He can accept the MVP. Now I'm gonna have to give that to Sloth because he used the Hurricane.
Yeah, Sloth and Curry definitely the two dominating players on the board there. Curry showing Size some love.
Diddy the cutie.
Yeah, Size went and played on LAN with them. The past LAN we went.
Oh, okay, okay.
So he's looking to come
I
on
saw you in the
board.
back sporting your royal shirt.
Yeah, I was. Yeah. My wife was actually there the first day too. She came and supported the team.
They'd have to get like a widescreen lens if I went with you.
I don't know. Their booths are pretty cool. They have a camera set on the side and it goes down, and it's like a cargo
Not even
booth.
that, dude. I'm saying they have to get a widescreen lens. This big boy walks up there with the beard. I love the hype going on in the chat. Showing love to the team and the players.
Size going Curry, patting them stats. You're better than that. Uh,
Carrie was looking like a beautiful little kitten.
uh, oh, it's definitely good to see the boys play well there. The next match should start here in about 8 minutes, and like it seems in the chat, hopefully the match is
On the
going
next
to
8
be a
minutes,
good
can
one.
we please talk about how beautiful Microsoft is and redoing the servers for all the old CODs?
Yes, no, that definitely is beautiful. I only wish that they would do that for Halo as well, because I'm not gonna lie, I
I got
love.
to play Blue the other day in a 1v1 on shipment in COD 4, the original COD 4.
Nice. Actually, I was a really big fan of the original COD 4.
I loved COD.
Do you
Modern
remember?
Warfare 2 was the first one I dove fully into.
Do you remember the
I mean, I've been
G3?
playing since '03. Oh yeah, the G3 silenced.
Yep, I like that. I was also, believe it or not, most people weren't a fan of it, but I was actually a big fan of the G36C too.
Oh, G360 was great.
Yeah, but they never brought either one of those guns back ever.
NW3.
Was the G36C in NW3?
Yep.
But the G3 wasn't though.
G3 was not.
Okay, so the G3 hasn't been brought back, but the G36C was. Okay,
Yes.
yeah, you're right. It was in 3. I do remember. And actually, I think I used it and then there too. I honestly, when I play PUBG, I usually pick up a G36C in that
They
too.
had a pretty good amount of ARs in MW3. I mean, obviously you had your M4, your M16. They brought the ACR back. What do they have? The Type 95. That was one of the 3 bursts as well. They had the FAD, which is like the weird gun, like F2000 was in MW2.
Yeah. side
Yeah,
of things.
signing that deal with PlayStation was great. It also keeps a friendship between both companies. I'm just like I said, I'm just hoping that Microsoft has big things for God. I'm just hoping that they don't do the same mistakes of Activision. I mean, the community keeps your games going. We're the ones that buy the game. We're the ones that play the game. They need to do something to make the community happy. And like I said to you earlier, sir, I was talking to one of my teammates. I was like, look, X Defiance coming out. They just relaunched all the servers for all the old CODs. I mean, if this next COD doesn't go the way that the people want it to, and if it don't change quick, you're gonna see a fall off. And especially with the whole cheating thing. I'm sorry. I literally overranked play in this game. I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I got to the point where I hit a certain cap, and it came down to where unless I had a solid four-man that I knew I could calm with, I wasn't getting too far because I'd always get stuck with someone who'd come in and they'd be like, "Look, I'm a level 14 gold, and I'm turning on every single person in a plat diamond lobby."
I'm saying, and it's crazy because you can't justify. Sometimes you can justify it. Sometimes you can't. It's either sound EQ or it's someone just straight up with walls. But even if someone on the other team gets irritated with you because you heard something, whatever. If you make one good play or one good read against another team and they get mad, they'll turn something on and you're gonna lose that game.
Right.
Unless you're the anti-cheat yourself and just go yes.
We need a Sorrow versus Spectre 1v1 on stream.
Now I will pay to see that right now while we're waiting. 5 minutes. Come on. That's all it's gonna take them.
I don't know. Maybe some point we'll do that size. We'll do a 1v1. Size
Do you remember when
Samurai
we
on
did
Sorrow.
the it was like the whatever stream on Vanguard where you could use whatever you wanted?
Yes.
And all I remember was dropping down in Bow Cage and seeing what's his name with a deployable shield sitting in a corner just waiting. It was
Oh
the best day of my
yeah.
life.
No, I remember
I think it was
that.
Tokyoto.
It was Tokyoto. Yeah, he deployed it and sat behind it off to the side and just waited for people to come
That
by.
was a good time. Now I did the other night. I did like a throwback H thing where uh and I didn't tell the players because I just wanted to catch them off guard, which was great. You should have heard them when they didn't realize it. But I turned tax sprint off and I put it on showdown, shipment, and dome, and you could only run one attachment out of the selected guns that I gave. It's like an old, like an old school COD 4 kind of thing.
Right.
And they all went to go take off running, and they didn't tax sprint. And they were like, "Where's the tax sprint?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I turned it off." I said, "Welcome to my world, guys." He said, "Money on sorrow."
Yeah, he did. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I have some decent games. I've played with Spec and Diamond lobbies, and I've held my own. I just don't play enough. And then, I mean, as Nerd can attest, I have good COD knowledge, just like he does. It's just I don't have the reaction time that some of the newer players do in my aging.
Preaching to the choir, there, guy.
Yeah.
I get a snap on somebody. I'm happy for a week.
I had an SND on Fortress that you would have been proud of with with him in a Diamond lobby. I 1v4'd the other side that was complete like mid to high diamonds by myself 2 rounds in a row. I don't know if they just purposely kept feeding themselves to me or what, but I usually don't talk crap to anyone. But at that moment, going 8-0, I couldn't help myself because I'm like, I'm a gold player in a diamond lobby, and you are letting
Going
me
in.
just step on you. What is going on?
He said you and Specs versus Curry in a handicap match. Besides, me and you get winner, all right?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure that even if Curry ran a pistol, he would still potentially be a pain for a me and Spec even together.
He said, "Oh, we can take him."
Oh, IRL cage match. Yeah, I'm too old and broken for that. And Curry's 6'7".
They are
so
the hard. Oh,
so I will have to wholeheartedly pass and grab popcorn and sit on the side and watch whoever else you throw in there instead.
cutest thing.
7 in the world. uh,
Ah,
nice size. Uh,
that is great. That is great. I'm just a humble 6 foot 300 pounder teddy bear.
he put need
You guys
3
didn't
for
notice?
teddy
Sorry,
bear.
or sorry, just turned into a Discord message.
Yeah, no, we're trying to. He's he's asking for Cold War 08, and I'm really confused. I'm like, well, what happened to the game at 10 o'clock?
I think my camera just froze. It did. No, it didn't. I don't hear it,
And
didn't.
I'm back.
The camera looked like it froze. Nope, still showing my
Is it
my son's in the chat. Why is my camera froze?
King Zeus rescheduled?
Click,
What's rescheduled? They
yo,
rescheduled the 10
click
o'clock
click off
match?
the click off one of the things there and come back to the camera setup again.
Click off what?
Go to
Oh,
one of the transitions and come back. I don't want to see your gemstones, dude.
that's not my gemstones. It's the rally art page. Here, just turn your camera off and turn it back on real quick.
I did. My camera's still going in Discord.
Oh. Well, then here, I can fix this. And we just go into OBS. We go over to this, and we just go boop. And then we go boop. And then boom, right there's Nurg's face right up near
There,
the
it's
camera.
working now.
Uh,
My son's in the chat. Hi, son.
so, Zoo,
Did you
yeah,
did you
check
enjoy
the
that game
Discord.
of catch earlier? Just so you guys know, Zay loves being the catcher.
Oh, so it looks like they are
Hey, about to make my camera freeze again.
not trying to. All done because the other team had to reschedule. So that was
For the
it.
second time tonight, I'm frozen. And there we go. For the
Nope, you're
second
good.
time tonight, we're canceling the stream early.
Yes, but this one's not our fault. This one's because the other team, that's then another org.
It wasn't our fault earlier. It wasn't our fault earlier.
Well, that's also true.
Look, we are here to try to provide beautiful content for the people.
And we are ready.
I've been ready all
But
day.
with
I'm
that
sitting
being
here.
said, though, we do not have any other Royo. We hosting Cold War 8s if anyone wants to join.
Hmm. Guys, you have a beautiful night. Nice meeting you here in the chat today. Zod, take care as always, my guy.
Yep, you guys have a
Son,
good
I love
night.
you.
And, with that being said, we got to see one Rally Royals match. It was a little bit more dominating than we had anticipated. And apparently the other match is scheduled for Sunday night, so there is a chance that we could potentially still go live for that one after our scheduled bracketed matches for that day. And we will see you all back here tomorrow at 7 p.m. for the continuation of our Rally Prize brackets.
Congrats to the Royals, and remember to tip your waitresses.
Yes, always tip your waitresses. And with that being said, Rally is out. You guys have a good night.
Like a fat kid in dodgeball.